Hello everybody, welcome to the first ever video that I'm going to be doing on my planning journey, which I started just now, 2024, and I'm not a very experienced planner, so who knows, I might do update videos. I probably will, or should anyway, to keep you guys updated on what's going on over here. In any case, I've been watching a lot of planner videos. I'm pretty sure you have too if you've ended up here. So I thought I would make my own, and I have a small stack of stuff here that I want to quickly go through. First of all, I don't use any well, there is one pre-made planner, I guess, in here that I'm not using a lot, but it is in there. But I don't use like the Hobonichis, stuff like that. I prefer to just have a plain notebook, I guess. This is an Oxford. I have two of these, and this one's for work. So what I do, if I can open this without hitting the camera because it's right on top of everything, there we go, is I just have these weeks drawn in. This is a work week one, so we have only really Monday through Friday in here. And on the top you have these little sections in this notebook where I don't know what you're supposed to put there, but I just put the week number and the month. And then, of course, when it switches, it says both months over there, top right. Now, this is a work planner, so I'm not planning on doing a whole lot of like fancy stuff with stickers and stuff like that. At the end of this, which isn't too far away because there is only so many weeks in the year, I have a notes section that probably has some stuff in there that might not need to be on camera. It doesn't say much. And that's a very big section. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of colors over here. These are all different sections, and that's also one of the reasons why I picked up the notebook in the first place, because it has these lovely colors there on the side. I like that, and this nice blue cover is also very nice. So this is just a very simple and functional type of notebook. I have an elastic on it on the back to keep it together. It didn't come with one, so I got a folder that had one of these, like a larger folder, letter size folder, and just took the rubber band off, and then I drilled a little hole in the back here and put the thingies through. I should be able to show you that if I open it. Whoop. Come back here. There you go. There's a little metal clasp thing, just kind of stuck them through the hole. I tried doing the top and the bottom, but the thing was too long to keep the note back together like that. So there's this one for work. And I have a very similar one for my own private stuff, which is of course a little bit more decorated. Put this one aside. There it is. Now the outside is a little less interesting because it's black, but I don't mind that too much. This is just a ribbon that I got at a crafting section, and this is something I think came off of shoelaces or something like that. So I use this to keep it together because these Oxford notebooks didn't come with that. First page, I saw a lot of people doing a word of the year, and I picked improvements because why not? That's another thing that I need to grab in a moment to show you what I've been doing. This one also didn't have a divider, so I made one myself over here. Oh, this is just a little test I did. I see a lot of people doing these vertical weeks, and I wondered if that would be like good or something that I might be missing out on, because I prefer to have things horizontally. So I was like, okay, let's see how that works. So this is just a test layout, says up there, and I've been trying a couple different things over here in the back. This is the notes section. Oh, here's a color test page with the different gel pens that I have. Some of these I've thrown out because you just couldn't read them, like this one. Can't read that. Anyway, so there's that, and this is what the average week looks like. Now we're in November, so this is Monday through Sunday on one page and on 1 week on each side. So I have an overview of 2 weeks right in front of me, unless of course it's the week behind, but okay. But I have some idea of what's going on in the week after that, because I like to look ahead a little bit so I can plan things a little more effectively. At the start, week one, obviously we haven't done a whole lot yet. Where are we? Is this week one? Oh yeah, I had a little bit of December in there as well, because I don't like having to wait until January to start. So I had a little bit of December in here, and we also have, this is the second. Okay, so here's where I actually start working with stickers and stuff like that, and stamps. Now, I haven't actually done this before, so this looks like a huge mess. I'm just trying stuff out and occasionally putting stickers on there just to kind of make it look a little bit less boring. But yeah, this is what a week usually looks like. And you might notice that every day has a bit of purple text in this week, and that is what I was going to show you. Because I made a little system. I saw somebody making cue cards to work on like planning things, like certain activities I guess that they wanted to plan. I'm not entirely sure what they were doing, but I did something kind of similar. I have this whole stack of basically blank photographs that you could print out, and I took the backs and I started writing stuff on there for things that I could put in the week, things that I tend to slack on a little bit. And what's this? Select some clothing to donate. Yep, because I have a thing with getting lots of clothes, and then every once in a while there's just too much of them, so then I have to do something about that. So in order to keep these improvements going, I made this stack of cards, and then I'll just quickly shuffle, and then hopefully something will pop out. This one kind of wants to go. And then if I have a new week ahead of me, like so, then I see here activity clean bathroom and clear some things from the fridge. So I'll just put this on Monday and this on Tuesday, and then I go back to the stack to shuffle it some more until I have the entire week full. And then I have some type of improvement going on every day, and they're not super huge things, it's just small stuff that I sometimes tend to forget or just would like to do more often. Like one of the things in there is a foot bath, so I'll have a foot bath in there. And another thing I had in there is like cut hair or something, just to keep those things updated. Speaking of which, there we go. What else do we stick to the calorie plan? Yep, because I also want to lose a few pounds this year. And let's see, what else do I have? Take one brainstorm idea and solidify it down here. You can't see that because I don't have a lot of space in this camera. So that is something that I also wanted to work on, and that's that. So this is what I'm using most days. I'll just have it open on the week which it is, and then I'll just leave it on my desk like this so I can glance at it and see what's going on the rest of the week. Anyway, so that's something that I've been doing. I got these puffy stickers as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep using them. I think they'll keep like propping the book open when I don't want it to. So I have a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if you're like this, but I think a lot of people in the planner community are like this. They see a new hobby, for instance planners, and then they see washi tapes lying somewhere in the store, and they're like, oh my god, I need those. So then they start collecting washi tape, and when you see new journals, like, oh my god, that's also so cute, I need those as well. Oh yeah, here's a whole selection of washi tape and stamp or ink pads rather, because I need a whole bunch of those. Apparently I needed 5, so that's great. And a whole bunch of washi tape. That's just a little bit. And I have another one container over here with a whole bunch of washi tape in it. I have another container sitting right here with nothing but stickers. There we go, like a whole bell jar with just stickers in it that I can just shake up and grab one, I guess, if I want, and stick that in there for a little bit of fun. Of course, a whole bunch of pens in a lovely little case, glitter, neon, metallic, and pastel-y. And obviously a whole bunch of other pens and things that I've got. And sticker books, a ton of them. We have these, we have a store nearby called Action, so I got, initially I just got these 3, but then I went back for a few more and there weren't any more, so I went looking at another Action nearby and I got like another 5 of the different colors. They only have like 4 different colors, so, but these guys have a whole collection, you can kind of see it on the back actually, a whole bunch of useful stickers. So they're kind of small, and not all of them are super useful. I don't think I'll use all of them. Like there's whole sheets in here, for instance the months, very handy if you want to note your months, and a whole bunch of leathers and other stuff like it. This one's kind of cute. So they'll have the same type of stickers but in a different color scheme, basically. That's the idea with these guys. And of course the regular stickers that I just showed in the jar, and some clear stamps so I can make stuff like this, for instance. Just fun things that I'd like to experiment with, because as I said, I haven't actually done this planner stuff before, so this is all kind of new. I'm just trying things out. So that is the private one, or one of the private ones. I have a regular journal as well. This is from Flow. Both of these two are from Flow. I just write random stuff in here, and the first page was just kind of like trying out, first of all, writing over here, and my handwriting is crazy, so don't worry too much about that. And also this thing has a hole in it, so that initially made me a little bit concerned, because if I start writing on the left side of the page and I end up in this area, we're going to have an issue, until of course you've had enough written, and then you can actually write across it. So I have this for just stream of thought journaling, just anything that comes to mind. I'll just open it up even though I have no idea what I'm going to write, and then I'm just going to write a whole bunch of stuff, whatever comes to mind. And if it fills a page or two, then that's great, and if not, that's also fine. I've tried not to give myself like orders or instructions on how to do this, because I've tried that in the past, and I feel like that kind of also hinders me in actually getting things done, because that will make me feel this pressure to do things, and that's usually kind of like the opposite of what then happens. Alright, so then lastly, I also got this one. This is also from Flow. Flow is like his magazine over here that really has a lot of paper art stuff in it. And so initially I was gonna use this one for myself. It's very pretty. It has like a whole bunch of quotes and stuff. It starts with the year and all that. But it tends to have these weeks on the one end, and then we have writing space on the side over here. I kind of appreciate that. But at the same time, like I said, I prefer, oh, we have some bullet journaling thing. I prefer to have both weeks available so I can look ahead and plan ahead if necessary. And it didn't have that, but I thought I would kind of like make this kind of like a combination of the one that I'm currently using and the journal that I just showed. Like that kind of wanted to be one thing at one point. But then I decided against it, and then I thought maybe I could take it to work with me to use it there, but it's not really the type of workplace where you bring something super colorful, so that's why I got the blue one, which is a little bit more respectful, I guess. So that's what I'm currently not using. So maybe I'll use this next year, or I'll just occasionally try to write something in it, because I think I did try to write some stuff in it initially. Happy New Year. Time flip stuff. Tried a whole bunch of washi tape here. I haven't done too much in this one, and I probably won't. So that is an option that I'll probably use next year, and then I'll have to replace all of these numbers. I'm not looking forward to that, but who knows? And maybe I won't use it at all, and maybe I'll just use it occasionally to take notes, because there is a lot of lined paper in here and little grids like bullet journal stuff. I just find that I don't have a lot of what some people call life to put in these things. Like, I have a few things that happen every week. I don't tend to write those down because I just know it's happening. And then I have a couple things that occur every once in a while, like a dentist appointment or something. And rarely do I have something that I really need to plan out. So mostly I'm just doing the thing with the cards to fill my agenda, and also work on the improvements that I wanted to achieve this year. So that is the lineup. And other than that, I just have like this other system going on where I keep little notebooks all over the place. This one has a geocaching thing drawn on, because initially I was going to use it as a geocache thing, but I didn't actually sign up for it after all. And now it's just a random notebook. Like, this one sits at my computer where I spend a lot of my time, so if I ever need to make a little note, I'll grab this and put it in there. And I have one sitting in my bedroom as well, and other places where I tend to spend time and may occasionally have some thoughts that I want to write down. And that is it. So I hope you found that interesting. Let me grab the entire bunch back again. There we go. Lovely. And that is my planner lineup, or journal lineup, whatever you want to call that. And hopefully after about a month or so, I'll have enough interesting stuff happening, or at least I've written enough in my different planners that I can show you an update. In the meantime, happy planning. Hope you have a lovely year, and of course a lovely day for right now. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.